Hello and welcome back to reading vlog number 23, I think we're at now. But yeah, I'm gonna start the vlog up here. I just finished work and also filming Wednesday's video. So yeah, that is really nice. Wednesday's video was my, well, it's gonna come out before the vlog, so it was my March wrap up. So yeah, that is always a really nice video to film, to be honest. But yeah, so I thought I'd start up here, just really quick, and I will then go down with you in a minute, and we're gonna do some reading, because I will have to give you a reading update. Yeah, because I finally finished Dopesick, which is really, really nice. I don't know if it's in last week's vlog. I always forget when I finish books on which day I actually finished them. But yeah, I did continue a little bit with The Name of the Wind, but we're gonna talk about that in a minute. Yeah, it's afternoon. The weather is kind of gray out there, and it's really, really cold here again, which I absolutely hate. We just bought some cinema tickets. We're gonna see the Super Mario film, my partner and I, because I begged him to, because I like the idea of it and I grew up with Super Mario. So yeah, I'm really excited to see that film. Okay, let's go. No, wait, I need water. I'm really bad at drinking water. So we're having some water with some citrus in it, but let's go down and do some reading. And yeah, I might need to sit on the floor. Yeah, I will have to. Primarily because of this guy. Because he is sitting on the chair. But I just need to free my book. I told you I finished filming my video. Put all of the books from filming on top of my book I'm reading. So we're gonna have to free the book. Also, yeah, I'm filming on my phone right now, simply because the audio is so much better if I film on the phone, and I still have my memory card up top from editing Sunday's video, and I couldn't be bothered to, well, I was up there and I forgot it again, but I couldn't be bothered when I filmed Wednesday's video a few minutes ago to go up and get it. So yeah, I'm filming on my phone. I mean, the audio is better anyway, and I don't think the video is too bad, but yeah, I will have to get like a microphone for my real camera. Let's talk a little bit about Name of the Wind. I'm 200 pages into it now. So yeah, still not that much farther, but yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm still in like Code's childhood. I still have no idea how you pronounce the name of the main character. So yeah, I'm still in the childhood of the main character. But it is getting more interesting. And I think we're gonna leave the city that he ended up in after his parents died. In like right now, once I continue. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that. My plan for today is to read at least 100 or 150, well, 100 is the minimum I want to read. I would love to get like to 350, so 150 pages would be nice. Because then I would be this far through, and I think I would be at like the halfway point. So I could then probably finish it on Wednesday, which would be nice. So yeah, that is the plan for right now. So I'm gonna do that now. And I will see you maybe later today. Otherwise I will see you tomorrow. We'll see. Okay, I just finished my reading for the day. My eyes are getting quite tired. So yeah, but I did make my way to page 313, which is a good page to stop because there's a break in the paragraph. So I'm gonna use that, which means I'm not quite halfway through, but I made a lot of progress. So I'm fine with that. Actually, I'm now at the point in the story where Quoth got to the university, and he's already met some, like, a lot of opposition in the university, let's say it like it is, and yeah, I feel kind of sorry for him, you know? But I'm kind of interested to see where that is continuing to go. I don't know. It could be really, really bad, or it could go better for him, depending on how he goes. But yeah, I think there will be quite some fighting between him and one of the other, like, really rich students. So I am interested to see where that goes. But yeah, I'm gonna stop there for the day. I want to do some cleaning in the kitchen. And also I need to put, like, books away here and stuff, you know. And yeah, probably gonna do some gaming also. And I did start a new audiobook yesterday, which I totally forgot to tell you about in my last update. So I thought I'd quickly tell you what I decided to listen to. Also, yes, I haven't moved from the spot since I talked to you last. I don't know, I'm sitting here like 2 hours or so, but you know. Oh, you're right. So I'm listening to The Unseen Body by Jonathan Reisman, which sounds quite German, the name. I don't think that he is, but yeah. So it is also like a medical non-fiction book, but it sounded so interesting. He's a physician and an adventurer and naturalist, and it's pretty much a book just about interesting things about the human body, and yeah, things he learned throughout his travels and stuff. So yeah, I don't know, I kind of like books like that, just to learn more. So yeah, I decided to try it out. Also, it isn't the longest, it's 8 hours, so it's possible for me to finish it in a week. I do struggle with audiobooks that are like longer than 10 hours, just because at some point I want to listen to something different, because I don't listen to like that much of an audiobook in a day. And so yeah, if it is too long, I get bored by it and want to do something different, because obviously I do like my physical reading way more than listening to an audiobook. So yeah, I try to pick shorter audiobooks for that reason. And that sounded good, and I'm just looking through what my library has to offer. And obviously, since I'm in Germany, my library does offer books in different languages, but not nearly as many as in German, obviously. And if I can, I try to listen to the book in the original language, which I don't only speak German and English. I tend to read a lot in English because of that, and a little bit in German. So yeah, tangent aside, it's harder for me to get English audiobooks through my library, because obviously all of the like new books and stuff are like waiting lists, and I still haven't really figured out how to use my waiting lists on Libby, because I don't know, I was on 2 waiting lists, and I think I kind of lost my spot on the waiting list because I didn't see when I could lend them, and it's now like 2 months ago, so I don't think the waiting list is over. Well, it could be over 2 months, you know, but I can't find them anywhere to see that I'm still on the waiting list, you know. So yeah, I will have to look into that, but yeah, it doesn't have the highest priority for me, let's be honest, because I do love my physical books. So yeah, I'm gonna have to disappoint the boy now and stand up, because he's really cute, you know. Look at him. I'm sorry, I just could show you my dog all day, every day, to be honest, because he is the cutest. I love him so much. But yeah, so I will see you tomorrow with another reading update, so probably tomorrow evening. And I just realized I probably won't read 150 pages tomorrow, because my work meeting got pushed to tomorrow, and I have to edit my video for Wednesday tomorrow. So yeah, I probably will read a little bit less, so I will finish the book on Thursday, which is still fine with me because it is quite the big book, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's a fun book to read, and I have a pretty edition with pictures and stuff inside, so that is always nice. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow, and oh, he's so cute. Sorry, he is the cutest. No discussion there. Sorry. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Hi. So it's Tuesday evening now. I'm tired today. I finished work. I had a really long work day, and then I edited and uploaded tomorrow's video. So that is all set to go. I'm happy with how I filmed it, so I might film more standing because I actually think it looks kind of good. So yeah, I'm happy with that, but it means I'm really tired and I didn't read nearly as much as I wanted to. But that also has like a second reason. I'm still reading The Name of the Wind. I am at page 360 now, so like a little bit over half. But I have a problem with the book, and I'm kind of sad about it. So I'm now at the part where our main character goes to the university, and I just feel like that part drags on so much, and I just don't enjoy it. I don't know. You know, a magic university, like university where you learn something about magic, like sounds so interesting, you know? But I feel like we only get like the boring bits, which I don't know, I'm a little bit confused about, because like he then talks about how like he has some conflict with like one of the guys there, but he doesn't go into detail for a lot of the things, and I don't know, I'm sad because I really loved the beginning. I loved the childhood that we've read about in like the first whatever, like 300 pages, and now that we're at university I'm kind of losing interest in the book, which is really, really sad. So yeah, I hope the part that covers the university isn't that much longer, but yeah, that because I'm tired and because I'm struggling a little bit, I won't continue with it today. I just don't think it's right. So I probably will now listen to my audiobook, which I did listen to a little bit yesterday, and I just still think it's really interesting because the author of the audiobook, he talks a lot about like what he's learned through like traveling after getting his medical degree, and then like looking at different societies, and the last part was about like going to India and going to the bathroom in India, and as a European person, or like general as someone who's not from India, having the problem with your stomach, kind of like managing being in India, because obviously life is a lot different, and that also comes down to like water stuff, and our stomachs simply can't handle that naturally. And yeah, and he then talks about like his first like rectal exam and stuff. It's kind of gross, but it's also really, really interesting. It's really interesting to get told about, because like obviously I also go to a lot of doctors, and some things can be really, like, can feel really shameful. Obviously they aren't, because they're medical problems, but you know, I had stomach problems, or I still have them, because obviously like you can't fix some things, but yeah, some things were really shameful, and hearing like a doctor talk about how he doesn't find them to be shameful, but like he enjoys his job and everything that comes with it, so it's kind of cool. And yeah, so I will continue to listen to that now while I do my skeleton puzzle. And yeah, I still have to clean up from yesterday filming and stuff, so I probably will do that as well, like get my room in order and that and all. So it's clean tomorrow. That would be kind of nice, to be honest. And yeah, that was my quick little check-in for today. Tomorrow a parcel will get here. I'm thinking it's my Illumicrate, but I don't have a great track record with like keeping up which packet is which. But yeah, one package is coming tomorrow. So I will unpack that for you and we can look at it together. Hopefully it's my Illumicrate, that would be kind of nice. Hi, so it's Wednesday. I just finished work, so I don't have a reading update just yet because I will read in a minute once I'm done here. But my Illumicrate came, and so I thought, why not do the unboxing real quick so I can see what book is in here. Where is my there? Okay, so the theme for March is Live Like Legends. So let's see what's in here. And the first one is a collectible teacup. It's not a collectible teacup, it's a collectible teapot. And oh my god, this is so pretty. That is so cute. Look at it. So I don't own something like this, but this is so cool. It is a Mount Olympus and the Underworld themed thing, so I don't know if it's... Is there a book with that title? If yes, I have no idea about it, but the teapot is really, really pretty. The second thing is in this nondescript thing, so let's open that one. Oh, it's another of the book thingies. Great, I love those. I only own 2 so far. And they were actually the main reason I wanted to get the Illumicrate, because I really, really love these. This one is orange and it has Greek myth, legend, heroes and monsters on it. So yeah, it's just like these containers who look like books. I absolutely love those. I have a red one and... No, I have a red one and a yellow one, and yeah, now I have an orange one, which really fit in colors, so that is really nice. But yeah, I absolutely love these. In one I have like my bookmarks, and the other one has like miscellaneous items just thrown in there. But yeah, really cool. Then we have a sticker sheet, also Greek mythology theme. So the theme, yeah, I mean, Live Like Legends, so the legends seem to be Greek mythology inspired. Ooh. Then we have this little bag, and it's like a little cooler bag. I don't know if it's called like that, but you know, it keeps the cooler hot. Which is kind of practical. We do plan on doing a few road trips this year. One like visiting my mom, and then we have planned one to drive to Denmark and stay there for a week and come back. So that is really practical for that. And the design is really, really pretty. This is like totally my style. So yeah, really cool. And then we have the book, which is wrapped in bubble wrap instead of the book sleeve things, which I personally prefer. I just throw those away because I don't know what to do with them, so I'm much more happy if the book is wrapped in bubble wrap. Lies We Sing to the Sea by Sarah Underwood. I have not heard of this book at all. It is like a really, really pretty gold cover, and then the back says, her life to appease a god, his life to save a kingdom, her lies to destroy them all. That is really pretty. Yeah. The really nice hardcover with like stenciled stuff in there, and the back reads, Gods feed on the terror of mortals. So let's see what the book is about. Okay, so yeah, it is definitely Greek mythology inspired, I think. We have our main character who's called Leto, and she lives in the kingdom of Ithaca, and it's cursed, and they have to sacrifice 12 maidens to Poseidon every year to kind of like calm him down. And she has escaped that until now, and now she's 17 and she gets chosen, but instead of dying, she actually wakes up on a mysterious island and meets the immortal Minantho there, and he tells her pretty much, yeah, you can break the curse, but you have to kill the prince of Ithaca. And the prince Matthias also tries to break the curse, and yeah, so seems like she has feelings for both of those men, and yeah, they kind of have to try to save the kingdom from the curse. So yeah, pretty much classic Greek mythology inspired stuff. Really pretty end pages, or starting pages, and then yeah, the end pages also look great. There's the author. So yeah, that sounds really interesting. I've read a bit of Greek mythology inspired stuff. I read the Song of Achilles and and Circe, those two, and I liked them. I didn't love them, but I liked them. So yeah, I have high hopes for this one, that I might like it as well. It is really pretty, and yeah, the rest in here is also really, really, really great. So I'm really happy with the box. As always, to be honest, I don't think I had one yet that was disappointing. So yeah, I will now read The Name of the Wind. Well, I am thinking of taking a pause from The Name of the Wind and reading a shorter, different book. Just because I'm at a point in The Name of the Wind where I'm really annoyed by the book. I have no idea why, it's just like I don't enjoy the story at the moment. So I am thinking I might just pick up a smaller book for in between and then come back for The Name of the Wind. On the weekend maybe, or like once I have the other book read. So yeah, I think I will do that just so I'm a little bit more motivated to read, because right now I don't feel like picking up The Name of the Wind, which is sad, but it happens. So yeah, let me get the book I'm gonna read. Okay, so just for some like different reading and like getting out of this small funk I'm getting into, I'm gonna read Goat Dance. The cover is just, it's a little bit broken. I got it secondhand, but yeah, the cover is looking like this, so yeah, but it is a horror book about like a village in Virginia where evil lives. And so yeah, I'm interested to see how it is. I think it's a quite nice break for The Name of the Wind, so I can come back feeling a little bit better about it, you know? So yeah, I will read that one now, and then I will check in with you in the evening, probably. Also, I did listen to quite a bit more of my audiobook yesterday, and I'm really enjoying that book, you know? The insight that the doctor gives about his job and his interactions with people and the impact medicine has on him, and the people have on him. Yeah, really, really good. So I'm really enjoying that, and yeah, I will see you this afternoon or tonight, somewhere around there. Okay, let's do a quick check-in before I start listening to my audiobook for the night. But changing books was definitely the right thing to do. I read 100 pages of Goat Dance, and to be honest, it is rather interesting. There's a whole lot of characters, which I found to be quite surprising. Normally I feel like horror books focus on like a few main characters, but here we have this town, and it starts with children, like school kids, and we see like some evil showing up here and there, and like people doing stuff because they feel like something inside them tells them to do it. And yeah, the evil seems to have come out of a lake, it seems. And yeah, so we start there, and then we move to like hearing from one of them when he's an adult now, and then through him all of the other characters come back in again as well. So yeah, there's already a lot of like weird things going on. It's definitely like a slow start to the horror and to the mystery of it all, but it's kind of interesting, you know. I just found it to be really confusing at the beginning because it switched characters and the characters were so similar that I wasn't sure that it's not the same character as before. So yeah, that took some getting used to. But other than that, I think it's a really interesting book right now. And yeah, I'm like a fourth of the way through. And pretty much our main character is now back in the village or the little community where the evil is happening. And one of his former classmates kind of like called for help, and then he couldn't call her anymore, like she didn't go answer the phone and stuff, and yeah, so we're now going back to the village where the bad things happened, and I don't think that anybody really knows that the bad things are happening there except for the girl who kind of carries the evil in herself, which you get to know like right at the beginning because she's like a child who drowns in like a lake, and then she gets pulled out of a lake and she comes back to life, but mostly the people just think that it's a wonder, like a miracle that she survived, but she's pretty sure that she was dead and something got into her in the lake and brought her back up. So yeah, really interesting to be honest, and I think it's like it was a great idea to switch it up a little bit and get back to The Name of the Wind probably around Saturday. Most likely. I'm pretty sure I will finish Go Dance on Friday because we already have Wednesday. So yeah, I will read tomorrow and then Friday probably the last of it, and then I will continue on Saturday with The Name of the Wind. So I won't finish The Name of the Wind in this vlog. That I'm really sorry about, but with the bigger books, sometimes I think like a pause in the middle where you have like already read like a novel-sized book is a good thing. So yeah. So now I will put my audiobook on. I will have to do some cleanup now because I have all of the Illumicrate stuff still lying around here. So I will listen to my audiobook, do some cleanup, snuggle with the boy down here, and yeah, then I will go to bed and end the day. Okay, so happy Easter to everyone who celebrates Easter. I don't celebrate Easter, but yeah, it's the Friday of the Easter weekend. I have no idea if you have a name for it. In Germany it's called Karfreitag. So yeah, but that means it's a holiday here, and I have a lot of time. Also, I have next week off of work, so that is also nice. But yeah, I thought I'd give you a quick reading update. I finished my audiobook yesterday. Let me quickly look what it's called. I always forget. I gave it 4 stars. It was a really good audiobook. The Unseen Body, a doctor's journey through the hidden wonders of human anatomy. I'm gonna put the cover here so you can look it up. It's by Jonathan Reisman, however you pronounce it. But yeah, I gave it 4 stars. I thought it was a really nice look into someone being a doctor, going on like journeys to different places on Earth to kind of like study how they live and how medicine is applied there, and then kind of like using all of that knowledge and making his medical practice better. Yeah, really interesting book. Definitely worth a read. Please pick it up if you are interested in like just a look into the medical field. I thought that book was really good. And then this morning I finished Go Dance, the horror book I picked up, and I gave this one 3.5 stars. I liked it, but I thought it was kind of like weird in a sense. Maybe it's not the horror I would go for. Primarily, yeah, but it's pretty much like evil waking up in a small town and then corrupting the town. I think there's something that I'm just learning with time and reading different horror books. I'm just personally not the biggest fan of using sexual abuse as a horror in horror books. I don't know why. I think it's a fair thing to do, but yeah, I really don't enjoy over-sexualization in horror books, and this one sadly does it quite a bit. It does it to get a point across, but I still don't like it, you know? So yeah, that is why I gave it 3.5 stars. It's by Douglas Clegg. It's from the 80s, I think. Yeah, 89, so the end of the 80s. But yeah, other than that, I think it's quite good horror. The story starts slow and then picks up a lot towards like the second half of the book. But yeah, I like the horror. I kind of like the ending. You know, there's a lot of death. There's a lot of like body horror in the book as well. But yeah, I think it's a good book for like my horror journey. And yeah, I'm kind of sad that my copy is broken, as you can see, because you have this really cool, like, oh, what is the name? Like the cutout on the front. But yeah, mine is pretty beat up because I got it secondhand, obviously. Well, not obviously, but because I got it secondhand. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I enjoyed it, and yeah, that means I will now continue with The Name of the Wind tomorrow. I won't read anything else today. It's like already afternoon and I want to do some gaming. And so yeah, I will continue tomorrow morning. As much as I can. We do have to go grocery shopping tomorrow because obviously well, Sunday shops aren't open in Germany, and on Monday is well, Easter Monday, so that is also bank holiday, so that is also, their shops are also not open there. So yeah, we have to go tomorrow, so that will take some time. Because well, I can't eat a lot of things, so we have to visit a few grocery stores to get everything that I need. But yeah, reading is really going good. Also, I have to pick a new audiobook tonight, so that I will also tell you tomorrow what I picked, because I want to continue with my puzzle in the evening. But yeah, I hope you have a really nice Easter weekend. If you celebrate it or not, just using the holiday, you now have some time off. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow morning. Let's talk about my reading. It's Saturday evening now, and I don't know where I left off. I think I showed you the audiobook I picked out yesterday to listen to, and I actually I read Recursion from Black Crouch. Okay, I had to switch around so the dog could sit. But yeah, I read Recursion, I think a year ago, and I really liked it, so I picked up Upgrade by Black Crouch, and I listened to nearly 4 hours of it yesterday. It is so good. It's such a fun book to read. The ideas are just really interesting, and yeah, I love it. It's about gene modification in humans, and pretty much the United States having banned that, so there aren't any superhumans created, and yeah, also pretty much the United States being like a state that has cameras everywhere and like controls everything and stuff. And yeah, my character gets modified against his will, and yeah, now he has to kind of save humanity, or try to at least. And yeah, the book is really great. I'm nearly halfway through already. Yeah, it was a lot of fun listening to that yesterday. The bigger problem at the moment is still The Name of the Wind. I continued to this morning. I didn't get far. I read like 50 pages or so. I'm like at 420 now. Yeah, I find the university part of the book to be incredibly boring. And now there's a woman again there. I just think the whole thing is boringly made, and yeah, I miss his years as a child. I want to go back to that adventure and all that's happening there, and not the boring university stuff. I don't know. I don't think it's written good, that part. There are passages that are really good, but the complete part in itself I'm just really struggling with. So yeah, it's gonna take me some time to get through that book, which is fine. But yeah, I'm kind of annoyed because I loved the beginning of the book so much, and now I'm struggling so much to like even continue. And yeah, I have still like 300 pages to go, so yeah, I will finish it next week. But yeah, I'm kind of annoyed at it, you know, because it was so good, and now I'm really struggling. But yeah, that is the reading update, or the last reading update for this vlog, because it's Saturday evening, so I'm gonna end the vlog here. And yeah, for both books you have to come back for next week's vlog to see how I liked them in the end. And yeah, once again, happy Easter to everyone who celebrates, and I will see you in the next vlog, hopefully. And yeah, maybe leave a like, comment down below how you did with The Name of the Wind if you have read it. Maybe I'm not the only one struggling here. And yeah, please subscribe, it would mean the world to me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!